Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be called You May Be a Baby Girl If. This is going to be a quick little discussion about baby girl daddy dom or mommy dom baby boy BDSM dynamics. Now me personally, I am not a baby girl. I actually am a pet submissive. I prefer to be a cat, so that's the dynamic I choose to live in. But I do know a lot of baby girls and a lot of baby boys, and I decided to do this video to kind of clear up some misconceptions that have been floating around the community. Okay. Well, first off, some simple things. You might be a baby girl if you like doing childish things. You enjoy doing things you did when you were younger. Maybe it helps calm you down. Maybe it helps make you happy. Things like coloring in a coloring book, or maybe even sucking on a pacifier, or maybe you really like stuffies. There's just a lot of different things. Maybe, you just in general think more like a child and enjoy things like a child, and you enjoy to look at the world through, those innocent eyes that you had when you were little, and everything wasn't so, everything was so new and wonderful and amazing. And, so those are the things that might make you a baby girl or a baby boy. Now, when I say baby girl, I don't mean just baby girl. Baby boys can enjoy the same things. But more specifically, what I want to get into is the dynamic between a baby girl and a daddy dom, or a mommy dom and a baby boy. A lot of people tend to think that for some reason it's about pedophilia, and it bothers me a lot because I don't think a lot of people understand why people enjoy this the way they do. I think it gets confused a lot with age play. People see littles and they think, well, they're acting young on purpose, and their dom must get off on it because he's some kind of pedophile pervert, which is totally not true at all. There is a complete difference between, the dynamics of baby girl and daddy dom compared to age play. I do know some baby girls and daddy doms that partake in age play, but that's not all, and that's very few. And I will say that even though those that do partake in age play, it doesn't make them wrong. It doesn't make them dirty. My mantra that I tell everyone is, your kink is not my kink, but your kink is okay. And I even find people in that dynamic, they judge each other, which is kind of silly. I mean, who else are you going to talk to? Especially people that understand you. But I'm going to talk more a little bit about the dominant side of the dynamic. Usually daddy doms or mommy doms tend to be, or also have a nickname as a caregiver. They tend to both take care of their little submissive with a firm hand, but they steadily guide them. And some people crave that in a relationship or need it. Now, I am speaking all for what, people have told me, and I asked questions on some of the groups I'm on Facebook, and I got some very wonderful answers. So it kind of helped me to understand this a little bit. But yeah, and a lot of people tend to think that baby girls might have been have daddy issues, and that's not entirely the case, but it is with some. A lot of, maybe baby girls or baby boys didn't, grow up with a good parental figure, or maybe they had to grow up too fast. Maybe they were abused physically by their parents, or emotionally, or sometimes, sadly, even sexually. And it's kind of a way for them to relive through that, but make it something new and make it something better. And for anyone to sit and shame them like I see people do, it's so sad, because you don't really know. You don't really know what they've been through. You don't really know, their hardships or their struggles, or why they enjoy these things. And, even if they do just enjoy it sexually, which 9 times out of 10, that's not the case at all. But, who are you to tell between 2 consenting adults what they can and can't do in their own homes, or their own bedrooms, for that matter? But getting a little back more into the dynamic, generally, you might know you're a baby girl if you're not so much into, the super punishment side of BDSM. Maybe you would rather have tasks to do instead, having to do a chore, or getting put and timed out, or even if you're really naughty, getting a spanking. Sorry, my nose is itching. Ugh. But, I'm allergic to my makeup. But, so yeah, and another way you might know you're a baby girl if, you crave that male figure, or if you're a baby boy, you crave a female figure to help guide you and teach you, but also discipline you, but doing it in a loving manner, as much as like a parent would. But this is, the whole reason I made this video was to kind of clear up this negative stuff kind of floating around, even in the BDSM community, which is really odd, because to me it seems that most people I find in, living a BDSM lifestyle, or even interested in it, I find a lot of people in, the baby girl daddy dom dynamic versus most other dynamics, except for just sub dom, which is kind of just the most simple dynamic. But I'm kind of running out of things I can think to say on this issue. I will delve into it deeper, definitely. It needs more discussing. But as for me, I could only talk so much about it, because, everything that I've learned is from other people and not personally from my own, perspective. So, I hope you liked the video. And I was really surprised I got as many views as I did on my first video, and that kind of made me happy and kind of made me feel a little pressured to have to do this video. But yeah, don't look at it from such a cynical point of view. If you're curious, or you think you may be a baby girl, there is plenty of resources online that you can look up. I will post some really good links down below for you to read through if you're curious. My next video might be about, well, I'll ask you what you guys would like. It's going to be between 2 options. Would you like to have a video about me talking about how to maybe come out to a vanilla partner, about, you know, your kinks and your interests and things like that? Or would you prefer something on a deeper subject? Or we'll say this, would you like me to talk about pet play, something I am very familiar with, I have done for quite a few years now with my own master, and I could really get into some deep stuff with that one. That'll actually I could do a couple videos on that, and I do plan on doing that eventually. So it all depends on you guys. Thanks for the support, and I hope to keep uploading videos for you. Hopefully they will become more educational as time goes on. So, you know, keep supporting me, and I'll keep throwing information at you. So thanks. Bye.